Hello guys, welcome back to the Red Devil Stand with all the latest Manchester United news and transfer news. Well, as you guys have already seen in my community post, that we have achieved our, 100 plus subscriber barrier. So it is a huge day for us, Red Devil family. So I guess you guys are as happy, as excited as I am because, as I have said, our community is getting, much bigger, much stronger. So we will have a strong hold in our community from now on. So guys, so without any further ado, I guess let's get started. As our, title suggested, that there has been some news coming out regarding AMRABAT and there are some latest updates regarding ONANA and HOJLUND as well. I will read out that the news that's been coming out regarding AMRABAT. ESPN has come out and said that Man United are closely monitoring Fiorentina midfielder Sofian Amrabat, according to Florian Plettenberg. There has been plenty of discussion around the 26-year-old's future as his contract with La Viola ends in the summer of 2024. And that talk intensified after his impressive contributions to Morocco's historic World Cup campaign. The Red Devils are now looking at Amrabat, who helped Fiorentina reach the Conference League and Coppa Italia finals this season, after already strengthening their midfield with the addition of Mason Mount from Chelsea. Negotiations are not advanced at this stage, but Plettenberg said that talks have taken place and Man United remain interested. This could become a hot topic for the Red Devils later in the window. This is the important part, that later in the window, likely due to the club largely focusing on bringing a goalkeeper to Old Trafford while also looking for a striker. Bayern Munich are also interested and looking into Amrabat as well. So man, we are not out of competition in case of Amrabat, I guess. So Bayern are also interested in him. They are also scouting him. They are also linked with him. They are also talking with his agent as well. And you know what? I really don't think that, as I have said, right, that even if we have to, I guess I do hope that we will get Andre Onana, before we go to that US tour. Especially, I am pretty sure that we will not be getting him tomorrow, as we all know that tomorrow is the day that our preseason matches are starting. We will have our match versus Leeds in Oslo. So man, I am pretty excited about tomorrow, I'm pretty excited to see Mason Mount play. So I'm pretty sure that we are all excited that at last, our season is starting. We were how much, like 1 month or more maybe without football, without any good football. So I guess that would excite all of us. But see, the thing is that, as I've said, that we had an initial budget of 120 million, right guys? So if we have already spent, we already know that we have spent 55 million on Mason Mount. Already we have sold that. And we are going for Andre Onana, who may cost us 50 to 55 million as well. So I guess it would be a really hard pinch to get. If we are going to sign Andre Onana this week, we will only have 10 to 15 million left in our pocket. And as we have always said, as we have already discussed, regarding this particular subject so many times, that we need to get rid of our players. We do need to get rid of our players as soon as possible, man. We need to do that. Otherwise, believe me or not, we are going to be late for players like Amrabat as well. As we have seen when it came to Kim Min-jae, it was quite the similar situation. We were quite puzzled. Erik ten Hag was quite puzzled around the transfer situation, that how much budget do we have? If we sign players like HOJLUND and Mount, are we able to go and sign players like Kim Min-jae as well? Which we weren't able to do that. And who take the advantage of that? Bayern Munich. So man, I really don't think that we should sit around and wait for some clubs to approach and then only we can sell some players. I really don't think that would be a good idea. That would be an ideal situation. But as we have already seen, that Manchester is not very good at selling players, man. They're incapable of getting rid of those players who are not in the plan of Erik ten Hag in the next season. So yeah, I really do need, and especially when they are plastering everywhere that financial fair play, that we are deep, knee deep inside financial fair play. So yeah, Manchester United cannot and will not spend more money. Our owner can't spend any money because of financial fair play, and we all know that that is bullshit, man. That is just absolutely bullshit, man. I know there are some rules out there in place to regulate all the financial status of all the clubs, but I'm pretty sure Chelsea is not worried about that. I'm pretty sure Manchester City is not worried about that. I'm pretty sure Arsenal is not worried about that. So why are we the only club? Why are we the only club in the entire of Europe who are worrying about the financial fair play so much? And for argument's sake, simply for argument's sake, let's say that yeah, we are, our hands are tied with financial fair play that's been going on. Okay, I get it that because of financial fair play, our owners cannot spend more than 100 or 120 million. Okay, I get that. I understand that. I accept it maybe. But the only way we have got left in our power to go out and buy players is to sell our players, which Erik ten Hag doesn't want. It's as simple as that, right? It is as simple as that. It sounds simple because it is simple. I know that selling our players isn't a very simple job, but the task we had in our hand, the objective we have in our hand is really simple. You need to get rid of your players. You need to sell the players while you can, so that you can accumulate the money in time, so you can go out and buy some players for Erik ten Hag, for our club, so that they can get some time to get habituated in the squad, to get settled in the squad. We can't expect to buy a player, in the late of the August, where we have already played maybe 1 or 2 or 3 matches, and they come in our club, and they just settle right down. It won't happen. It will not happen. Maybe it happened with Casemiro, players like Casemiro, but it will not happen with every player. It will not. So they will be needing, some time to get really accustomed with the play style of English Premier League, to get accustomed with the play style of Manchester United. So yeah, man, if we are going to play, if we are going to fight for the as we have all said, that what will be the progress next season, right? What will be the progress next season? See, the thing is that, as we all know, if we are practically thinking about it, I don't think that we are going to win the league title. Maybe we will give a solid fight for that place, but winning the league title in the coming season, I don't think that it is going to happen. If it happens, we all know that how happy we would be, but I really don't think that would be the case, because I really don't think that the next season is the magic season where we will see Manchester United lifting the cup. So if that's not the case, then what would be, in our perspective, what would be the progress for Manchester United in the coming season? I guess to be at least secure the second spot. As I said earlier, that yeah, we have finished third with acquiring 75 points in the last season. So if we can go out next season and accumulate at least 85 points, I think we can secure that second spot. Maybe we will not win the league, but we will not win the league by a huge margin. It won't be like that. If we are able to accumulate 85 points, and to do that, we need a strong start, man. We need as strong a start as we can get, because believe me or not, we have some tricky games in the first 4 or 5 games. We will be facing Tottenham Hotspur. We will be facing Arsenal in our first 4 games. So if if Erik ten Hag does not get the players whom he wants in time, I don't think that they would be able to perform at the best of abilities when it comes to playing teams like Tottenham Hotspur or Arsenal. So I guess it's going to be quite tricky. And believe me or not, I do have one thing to say. We have all talked about the ruthlessness of Erik ten Hag, right? We have all talked about that how ruthless Erik ten Hag is right now. We have all seen that. He have already got lead, he already got rid of our two legends of our club. He got rid of Ronaldo the last year. He got rid of De Gea this year, in just quite a few days ago. So yeah, he is ruthless. He is absolutely ruthless, and I like it. It was much needed, as we have discussed in our community, that it was really much needed to be ruthless for Erik ten Hag. So yeah, man, it was indeed, really, I must say that it was needed. But the thing is that, think, wisely, if we think it properly, if we think about it properly, a manager, Erik ten Hag, who is ruthless to a player like Cristiano Ronaldo, to a legend like David De Gea, who have given his, life, he has given his life to the club, and he got rid of him. And that's okay. That is the kind of ruthlessness we needed. But are Manchester United really trying to convince us that the manager who is as ruthless as Erik ten Hag, who can get, who have that ability to get rid of players such as Cristiano Ronaldo and David De Gea, but he wants players like, Harry Maguire in his team, players like Scott McTominay in his team, player like Anthony Martial in his team, player like, I don't know, Van de Beek, or maybe, Eric Bailly, Alex Telles, Anthony Elanga, Dean Henderson. How many players do you want me to name, man? So where is that ruthlessness when it comes to players like those? So our club is trying to convince us that, he's selectively ruthless, but he is not. I'm pretty sure, I'm absolutely sure that he does want to, get rid of those players as well. But why aren't we seeing them going? Number one reason, that they are saying that we need homegrown player. We can't, let all the foreign players play for us and all that stuff. We have some rules and regulations in place when it comes to the, the ratio between foreign players and homegrown players. But to be very honest, the rule is you can have only 17 foreign players in your 25 men squad. So yeah, if we are having 17 foreign players and maybe 3 or 4, homegrown players, so we will have, 20, 21 players in our squad. So that is the rule. There is no rule on how much homegrown player you can keep. There is no minimum bar or a maximum bar for it. But there is a maximum bar when it comes to foreign players. So yeah, if we are, in our 25 men squad, if we are not exceeding that 17 players who can be foreigners, if that is the bar we are keeping straight, we can have, as much as 2 or 3 homegrown players or 20 or 30 homegrown players. It doesn't really matter, as long as we are not exceeding that number 17 when it comes to, the foreign players. So yeah, don't let Manchester United bullshit us that they can't get rid of players like Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, or someone like that, because they are, they're like Dean Henderson or Brendan Williams, because those are homegrown players. So what should we do? We should just accept those players. We should just accept our fate only because they have a British passport, only because they have played in England when they were, I don't know, 17, 18 years of age. That could not be, that shouldn't be enough to be able to play for a club like Manchester United, man. That shouldn't be the quota. There shouldn't be any quota. So yeah, man, if there is, and they're clearly doing that yeah, we can't sell many players because, we have that homegrown situation as well as that financial fair play. They are simply bullshitting with us, man. They are simply bullshitting with us. I am just saying what it is, man. I don't know how much of you guys will agree with me. If you guys are not agreeing with me, please let me know that. I don't know why there is no comment at this point of time. This is the first time I'm facing that. I don't know if you guys are able to comment or not. I really don't know, because this doesn't usually happen, because I can see that you guys are online, but I'm not seeing any comments whatsoever. So I don't know that we have faced some issue in the last video as well, right guys, that you guys haven't been able to like. I guess today it's the comments. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but please let me know when it is possible to comment. Maybe when the live session is over, you guys can comment, below the video in the comment box. So let me know over there as well. That are they really trying to let us believe that Erik ten Hag is ruthless enough to get rid of players like Ronaldo and De Gea, but he wants players like Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay? I will never believe that, man. I will absolutely never believe that, man. I have told you. And see, the thing is that how many days it was ago? I guess 2 or 3 couple of days ago that I was saying that if, as we have always said, as I have always said, that Manchester United does not do multiple deals at a time. They do single deals at a time, only one deal at a time. So yeah, the sooner we secure that ONANA deal, only and then only we will move forward with the HOJLUND deal as well. I know there has been some extensive talks with John Murtagh. He had some extensive talks with Atalanta. He had some extensive talks with ONANA's HOJLUND's agent. So yeah, that's all okay. That's cool, man. That's good that we have having some extensive talks with them. But what does that talk hold any value if you don't have the money to buy the player? You can't just go out and see every player and just wait out for the time being, because we are trying to sell our players, we are trying to get rid of our players. So when we sell them, we will accumulate some money, and then only we will be able to go out and buy you guys. This can't be happening, man. We have already seen that how that gone with the Kim Min Jae deal. I think we may secure HOJLUND that way, because to be very honest, no other club is that much interested in him. We are kind of the only club who are going after him. So I guess we can secure that HOJLUND deal. But when it will come to players like AMRABAT, it will be tricky, man. It will be absolutely crucial, believe me or not, because as I've said, our budget is way too tight, way too congested, man, way too claustrophobic. So I guess we do need to move on. They need to get up from their asses and start selling players as fast as they possibly can. Because it's already Tuesday, it's 11th of July, they haven't sold a single player. They haven't been able to sold a single player, man. That is astonishing. That is mind-blowing, mind-boggling, man. That how incapable our club is, how incapable John Murtagh is when it comes to selling players. A few days ago, I still remember, a couple of days ago maybe, that Manchester Evening News were praising John Murtagh for Mason Mount deal, that how brilliant he is to secure that deal from Chelsea and all that stuff. And I have said that securing a deal for Mason Mount for paying against like 55 million or 60 million, securing the deal for ONANA by paying 55 million, securing the deal for HOJLUND by paying 50 million to 55 million is not a great deal. It is not a great deal. You know what is a great deal? Securing players like McAllister in only 35 million. That was a great deal. Liverpool, what they pulled with that McAllister deal, that was a great deal. That was a magnificent deal to do, man. Not buying ONANA for 55 million is a great deal. It's a good deal. I will not, abuse that. I will not criticize that. But when you are getting praised for such, for the job you are supposed to do, then you will get bantered when you are not doing the job you are supposed to do. So yeah, man. You will have to face you will have to face both the side when it comes to praising and getting bantered. You will get praised when you do such things, when you do praiseworthy things. So yeah, if you are so good at your job, why are you not able to sell the players which Erik ten Hag does not need? Because believe me or not, if I was in the place of John Murtagh and I was, looking at Erik ten Hag, he wants to get rid of players. I know that he will definitely say it to me, as I am the football director of the club. So he will let me know that, because I will be the guy who have that ability to let go of our players and go out and buy new players. So why haven't they talked with those players in the month of April, in the month of May, in the month of June? What were they doing for all these months other than sitting around their asses? And now, when it came to July, when all our players are getting ready to go on the tour matches, now they are getting ready, quite proficiently. So yeah, we will have a sit down with all the players, with which Eric Ten Hag doesn't want, and we will have a talk down, and we will see that where it goes from there. Why didn't you have that chat previously, man? Why didn't you have that chat in the last month, when there was a time for them as well to find some other option, and for us as well to go out and buy players in time, so we can have some players who are able to join the tour matches? As I have said, that is really very crucial, because believe me or not, we will be going in the tour matches with a bunch of guys who are those who are not in the plan of Eric Ten Hag in the next season. So we will be doing that. We will see a lot of guys playing in those tour matches whom we will never see playing in our Premier League matches, which is not good, which is not acceptable. If we are trying to compete with clubs like Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, why aren't they doing those kind of things? Why aren't they doing those kind of things? Every time we get compared with some other club. And yeah, Liverpool is doing that well. Arsenal and City is doing that as well. So yeah, why is so bad when it comes to Manchester United? Okay, if we are getting compared with every other section with those clubs, then why aren't we comparing ourselves in this particular sector with those clubs as well? Because they are taking the players in their tour matches they want to play. The players they want in their coming Premier League season, those are the players they are taking, to the tour matches. So why aren't we the only one who are taking the players in our tour matches who won't be even, in the plan of Eric Ten Hag in the next season? I will never understand it, man. They are just, whatever you ask them, they are throwing financial fair play at you, they are throwing homegrown player rule at you, and all that complicated stuff. And the last, I guess, it was yesterday when I got an update from Manchester United app that yeah, they have put some safety grills on for some 2,000 seats and all that. They have already covered 4,000 seats, and now they have added the grill section, that safety standing section for even 2,000 fans as well. Those are the updates we are getting in a transfer market. I'm not saying that what they did wasn't good or it was not needed or something like that. I'm not saying that. What they did was good. They took care of our fan. It was, I'm not an Old Trafford goer, I'm not a regular Old Trafford goer. So yeah, I will not connect with that, as well as the supporters who do go there and watch the game. So I get that it was maybe much needed, and it was a good step towards the safety of our fan and all that stuff. That's okay. But why should that be the highlight of our update from our club when it's a transfer market that's been going on? We have seen that how many posts they have done regarding Mason Mount. And why wouldn't they? Because that is the only player we can show off. We haven't signed anybody else. I know that, Fabrizio Romano have said that we may go out and sign ONANA in this week, as imminent as maybe Wednesday or Thursday. If it happens, I will be really happy, but the way it's moving forward, it's really, really slow. I guess, I do hope that, yeah, maybe not HOJLUND, but Andre Onana will join us in our US tours, but I really don't think that HOJLUND will do so. HOJLUND will be able to join us in our tour matches. I think the time we get, HOJLUND in, it will be around end of July, or maybe the first or second week of August, which is, way too late. He would have so little time to get compatible with our squad, to get compatible with English Premier League clubs. So yeah, man, which is really regrettable. And if we are signing our third player in the month of August, I really don't know that if we are, if we will go out and buy any other player, to be very honest. And if we do, we may play, see players coming like Disasi, or maybe Zion Suzuki, players like that. There would be no substantial signing. I don't think so. And if it happens, it happens. it will be good for us. But the way they are going, the way they are approaching the transfer market, I really don't think that we would be able to sign much potential players in the coming season, in the coming months, or in the coming weeks. So yeah, man, it's shameful, it's disgraceful, it disgusts us as Manchester United fan. But what can we do, guys? What can we do? I really don't know. I really don't know, man. So Purvayan is online. He's saying that no one is online. Yeah, man, I don't know. This is the first time I am facing that, Purvayan, that nobody is online today. He's saying maybe everyone will join at night. I hope so. I was thinking that there may be some technical glitch, that no one was commenting. As you guys couldn't, like my videos last day, I thought maybe it was the comment section today that's not working. So I thought that. Anyway, man, thank you for joining. I hope that you were, listening to that. I was talking about that AMRABAT news that came out from ESPN today, and all the updates regarding HOJLUND and ONANA, and the financial fair play that's been thrown to us by Manchester United, and also the homegrown quota, all that stuff, man. They are making the summer transfer window complicated for the fans as much as possible. So we can't protest the way we want to, but it will happen, man. If we are going into the next summer with limited players such as 2 or 3 players, and we are, I don't know, with still Glazers as our owner, I am pretty sure that Manchester United will face some, massive backlashes, man. Massive backlashes from the protesters, man. And I think that would be well deserving as well, guys. Rohit saying that bhaiya late ho gaya. It's okay, man. It's okay. Absolutely fine. I'm happy to see that you guys can comment. I was actually worried that maybe the comment section, isn't working today, as the like section wasn't yesterday. So I was quite worried about that. And you know what, guys? I have seen in the community section that you guys have demanded a video, as I wasn't uploading any in the last few days because we were having our live session twice a day. So I didn't think that making a video would be, would make any sense, to be honest. So I guess tonight I will not be getting live, and I will make a video, as we have, that old school style of the Red Devil stand. So we will do that, and though I will come, live tomorrow as well, twice. So yeah, and as Purvayan have requested, and I guess Prithviraj also did that. So yeah, I will be putting videos, here and there, giving a few amount of breaks. And I see, the thing is that I love the live session. That was the main reason I skipped those videos, because in live session we can have a real-time chat. I can, talk with you guys properly. I can answer your questions and clarify some things which you want to get clarified. So yeah, man, that was the main reason that I was, coming live and not making as much as video as I did in our, first period of our page. So yeah, man, and you know what? I'm very happy today that we have crossed our 100 subscriber barrier, man. Thank you to you guys. Kudos to you guys. Absolutely, you guys are absolute legend, man. And I do hope that our community will get even stronger and even larger. So yeah, man, I do hope that. And you know what? I guess this is it for today. I will come, later tonight with some updated news. I hope so. There will be some updated news regarding ONANA. So yeah, I will make a video today. I will not get live today. So I will make a video and upload, so you can guys, check it out later when you get some time. And thank you, man. Thank you, everyone who were able to join us. So yeah, man, I guess I will see you tonight later in the video. So kudos to you guys. Until then, goodbye. Take care, man.